What's going on, everyone? My name is Patterrz. Welcome back to another episode of rating every Pokemon of every generation out of 10. Couldn't find a better way to name that series. Probably a much easier way to say it. But we're back and we're here with Generation 5. So I'm gonna be honest and just upfront, Generation 5 is probably my least favorite generation in terms of Pokemon, and my scores will likely reflect that. But if you guys like Generation 5, that's completely fine. Like I say usually, if you have differing opinions, that's okay. You know, don't shit on me for mine, and I won't shit on you for yours. It's very simple, very easy to remember stuff. But without further ado, this is a big generation, so let's just dive on into it, shall we? This is actually an interesting one because Generation 5 starts with Victini for some reason. I don't know why it starts with Victini. Usually, this is the only generation to do that, and it's just really strange in all honesty. But I do like Victini. I'm gonna give Victini like a 7.5 out of 10 because I think Victini is a very good Pokemon. In all honesty, I think it's a great Pokemon. Next, we have Snivy, who is probably my favorite starter from the 5th generation. Not really a huge fan of any of them, but you know, we have Snecko here. I can't deny I do love myself Snecko. He's a wonderful Pokemon, wonderful Pokemon to have in all the Nuzlockes I've done in the past. So I'll give Snivy like a 7 because I do like Snivy. Servine's not really that cool. I mean, Servine's just kind of there, so I'll give Servine a 6. Superior gets a 7 as well, just on par with Snivy. Tepig, I'm gonna be honest, kind of dumb in my opinion. You can have a 4. Pignite, really ugly, not very good in all honesty. I'm gonna give you a 3.5. EMBOAR is a little bit better. I'll give EMBOAR a 5, just kind of average, you know, it's just kind of there. I like it. I think its design is kind of cool, but when it comes to being the 3rd firefighting type starter in a row, it just wears on you a bit, doesn't it? It just wears on you. OSHAWOTT, I never understood the love with OSHAWOTT. I really didn't. I think it's ugly, so I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Not that great. DeWatt, another 3.5 again, just kind of there. Samurott is better, so I'm gonna give Samurott a 5 as well. Patterrz, probably the worst normal types one Pokemon you can come across. I'm gonna give Patterrz like a 2.5. Watchog is just straight up annoying all the time. Whenever I face it in any Nuzlocke, it's just always annoying. So I'm gonna give Watchog a 3 or a 2.5. Actually, you can have a 2.5 Watchog. Lilypup is cute though. I do love my dog Pokemon, so Lilypup can have a 6.5. Herdier again a 6.5, and I think I'm gonna give Stoutland a 6.5 as well because I do like them. They're cute. They're nice, they're good, okay? They're dogs. I can't go wrong with dogs. Now, Purloin, usually I call them Repsage because it's like my cat's name, but backwards because my cat is Ginger. And you know, Purple's kind of like the opposite of Ginger a little bit. Like, yeah, Purloin's okay. I'll give Purloin like a 5.5. I mean, I do love my cat, but Purloin as a Pokemon in general, not that great. I probably would have given it a 2 if it wasn't for my cat being a cat. Liepard, I'll give Liepard like a 4, in all honesty. Okay, Pansage. Let me just go through. I'll give this entire line. You see all these Pokemon? Gonna give them all 1 rating. And that 1 rating is 1 because I fucking hate all of these dumb monkeys, okay? These monkeys are terrible. They're there. They just take up space. That's 6 spots in the Pokedex that they could have just done something else with. It could have been like a branching evolution line. I mean, that would have been the same thing really in the end. It would have been the same thing. There's 6 spots in the Pokedex. They're just taken up by terrible Pokemon. And I just hate it. I don't like these at all. Bad, okay. Mana, however, Mana is okay. Mana can have a 5. Musharna can have a 6. I think Musharna is an alright Pokemon. Pidove, not the worst flying type in the world. I'll give Pidove a 5. Tranquil can have like a 4.5 in all honesty. And yeah, Unvested can have a 4.5 as well. But I think Pidove's design is kind of nice. It's just very simple. Blitzle's just kind of there. An electric type that's not really got anything going for it. So I'm just gonna give it a 5. ZERSTRIKA has a cool design though, so I'll give ZERSTRIKA a 6. Not really that good in competitive or just use in general, but it does have a very, very cool design. I do like I like the way he looks. I like his name, ZERSTRIKA, that's a cool name. Roggenrola looks a little bit dumb, I'm not gonna lie. Roggenrola can have a 4. Boldore looks a lot cooler. I'm gonna give Boldore a 5. It's decent enough. Gigalith has a very, very cool design, very cool name. It's not like, oh wait, whoa, we're getting ahead of ourselves here, bud. Let's get back to Gigalith. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to use like my mouse to make this happen, but Gigalith is cool. I'm gonna give Gigalith a 6.5. Woobat is discount Zubat, so Woobat can have like a 3.5. SWOOBAT is discount Golbat, so I'm gonna give SWOOBAT. I mean, it does have a good ability though. It's alright. I think its design is really dumb though. Its design looks like a Frankenstein monster of a pig and a bat. I guess that's kind of what they're going for with that, but still, I don't think it comes out well. I don't think it came out well at all, honestly. I'm sorry, SWOOBAT, you can have a 3.5. Drillba's a good boy. Drillba can have a 5.5. He's a good boy. Excadrill has a 6.5. I like the design of Excadrill. It's always been a good Pokemon. I think it's just good. It's a nice little dude. Audino, you see, if it wasn't for the fact that Audino gave off like ridiculous amounts of experience, it would be getting like nothing right now. But since Audino is very, very good for grinding, and it's basically in the game just for that reason, I'll give Audino a 3.5. I'm sorry, I still don't like you, Audino. I still don't like you. Timber's all right. Nothing really going for it. I guess I'll give Timber like a 4.5. I'll give Gurdurr a 4.52. Conkeldurr, I do like Conkeldurr though. I do like Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr can have like a 6.5. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like this dude a lot. Timepole, it's a 3. 3, not much to say about Timepole. Palipatode is like a 4.5. Seismitoad, I did draft Seismitoad in the WBE, and it really, really helped me. I used it in like pretty much every single match, so I'll give Seismitoad a 6.5 because I do appreciate it a lot. Throw.
How do y'all throw here?
Throw is throw. I have an emote based on Throw on my twitch.tv channel. By the way, if you're not following me on Twitch, you should definitely go and follow me on Twitch. I stream pretty much every single day. So I don't know what you're doing if you're not following me on Twitch. Links in the description. But Throw is Throw. Throw can have a 5. Throw gets a 5. Sock can also get a 5. I mean, Sock can get a 5.5. I like Sock a little bit more than Throw, usually. SWADDLE is kind of trash, so you can have a 2. Swadloon, again, a 2. Leavanny, though, isn't so trash. Leavanny can have like a 5. It's a big up there. Big ups, my boy. Big ups. You can have a 5. Venipedes is just Venipede's like a 4. Whirlipede is also like a 4, not fantastic. Scolipede is kind of cool. I'll give Scolipede like a 5.5. It's a Megapede Pokemon. It's alright. It's nothing really great about that. Cottony is a 3. Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of Whimsicott at all, to be honest, either. Not a huge fan of Whimsicott. So I'm gonna give Whimsicott a 4 as well. Petilil, again, another 4. I just can't see anything going for Petilil right now. Lilligant, however, is kind of cool. I'll give Lilligant like a 5.5. It has a nice design, very nice, sleek, kind of, I don't know, it's just a really nice design, and it has some good movesets. You can use it if you want to. It's not really that great. Basculin, I always forget that Basculin is even a thing, so I'm gonna give Basculin a 3. Sandile's cute. I'll give Sandile a 5, just kind of average. Krokorok can have a 5.5, and Krookodile, I do like Krookodile. I'll give Krookodile like a 6.5. I think Krookodile is a pretty good Pokemon. Darumaka, I do like myself some Darumaka. Honestly, I'm gonna give both of these Pokemon here, Darmanitan and Darumaka. Actually, I'm gonna give Darumaka a 6. I'll give Darmanitan like a 7.5 because I do like those a lot. They're very cool. Maractus, one of the most forgettable Pokemon in the world. Another issue like with the monkeys, like they could have just not had this and it would have been fine. There would have been zero difference to the games at all. They just didn't have this Pokemon. But okay, I'll give Maractus like a 2.5. Why? Just why, man? Just why? Dwebble is a 4. Crystal's a 5. I don't really see anything big going for Crystal right now. Scraggy, I do like this evolution line. I'll give Scraggy like a 6. I'll give Scrafty a 7. The Hoodlum Pokemon. Now, shout out to my man Callum. Scrafty's pretty cool. I do like Scrafty. I like using it. It's very good and competitive. Just all around a good Pokemon in general. Sigilyph. Sigilyph. How do I feel about you? Whenever I face you, I kind of get annoyed. So I'm just going to give Sigilyph like a 4.5. I don't dislike it so much. I just think it's not... It's just kind of there. And it's usually quite annoying to battle. So I'll give you a 4.5. Yamask can have a 5. Cofagrigus can have a 6 because Cofagrigus is a cool looking Pokemon. I really like the idea of it. Ancient Egyptian stuff in general has always interested me. So I just do like, I like the design and idea of Cofagrigus, so I'll give him a 6. Toturiga, you remind me of that character from Finding Nemo. So I'll give you like a 5.5. Karakos can have a 5.5 as well. It has a cool design. It just reminds me a lot of Blastoise. It just looks like Blastoise. It's just like an old Blastoise with those cannons. Like Blastoise is like some kind of like upgrade where they installed cannons in the shoulder to Karakos, and that's how they made Blastoise. Archon, Archon's okay, but there's nothing special going for Archon. I'll give Archon a 5. Archeops would be good if it wasn't that terrible ability that it has. So I'm gonna give you Archeops a 3. I'm sorry, you're a downgrade. Trubbish is just the Grimer of 5th gen. That's just all Trubbish is. I'm sorry, just gonna have a 4. Though I do kind of have a little bit of a soft spot for Garbodor because I drafted it in WBE. It sets up hazards. It's a pretty good Pokemon. It's a trash-shaped Pokemon, but it's all right. I'll give Garbodor like a 6, I think. Zorua is a sweet little boy. I do like him. I do like the Tricky Fox Pokemon. I'll give Zorua a 6.5. I'll give Zoroark a 7. I've always liked Zoroark. I always thought it was a really cool Pokemon. And its ability is very cool. Minccino is not really anything special in it by itself, but its evolution is kind of cool. So I'll give Minccino a 5. I'll give CINCCINO a 6. Because I kind of like, its design is, I mean, the thing is the evolution design, it doesn't really look that different, but I think it's cool. It's cool. It has a good ability. It's a nice Pokemon. Gothita by itself, just a 2.5. Nothing really going for you. Gothorita can have a 4, but Gothitelle gets like a 5.5. Again, not a huge deal. Not a huge deal in terms of just like being there, but it's cool, I guess. It's just the Gothitelle Pokemon. You know they had to have a Goth Pokemon at some point. The Astral Body Pokemon? Yeah, right, okay. Solosis, now this is the evolution line. I do appreciate that. But it's just Reuniclus is the good one, and Solosis, Duosion, they just don't really do anything. The Cell Pokemon, you can have like a 4. Duosion can have a 5 because you can be good on your own in Let's Plays and stuff. Solosis not so much, but you can be. And Reuniclus can have a 7.5 because I think Reuniclus is a really, really, really good Pokemon. Very good Pokemon indeed. Ducklet's just there, honestly. Ducklet can have like a 2.5. Swanna, again, not really sure how I feel about you. Now, technically, all the swans in the UK are owned by the Queen, and I'm being the patriotic, true British person like I should be supporting the Queen, so Swanna can have a 5. True Brit, by the way, true Brit. Vanillite, everyone hates Vanillite, I just don't see it. I think it's just kind of average. I'll give Vanillite 5, Vanillish 5, Vanilluxe 5. It's just kind of there. It's just very average. It's just, there's not, yeah. The fact that I have no words to say about Vanillite, either good or bad, just cements it as a 5 because it's just there. Dealing, again, just there. The season thing is really cool though, so I'll give you like a 0.5 increase for your season thing, so you can have a 5.5. SAWSBUCK, you get a 5.5 as well because I think the season thing is pretty cool. I do think that. EMOLGA always seemed to be one of the hardest Pikachu clones for me to face when I was playing through the game. So I have respect for EMOLGA a little bit for that. I also had a really, really cool sweep a while back. It's actually highlighted on my channel. It's years and years ago, but there is that. So I'll give EMOLGA like a 6. It's all right. Carablast can have like a 3. It's just, what does Carablast even do? Nothing. Carablast evolves into Escavalier. That's all Carablast does. Escavalier, though, I do like Escavalier, so I'll give Escavalier like a 6.5. I do like you a lot. Fungus, you debated me one too many times, Fungus. I will never be debated by you ever again. Probably. I probably will be, in honest, like in a future game, probably. But I'll give Fungus a 3. I do like Amoonguss, though. Another Pokemon I've used in a Draft League format before. Probably should have drafted it when I did, but still, it was there, and I took it. I'll give Amoonguss like a 6, honestly. It was there. It was pretty good, but I definitely could have done better in terms of that. Frillish is like a 5. Jellicent is like a 6 because I do like Jellicent quite a bit. Alomomola, don't like Alomomola one bit. I'm forever questioning why you don't evolve from Love Disc. Forever questioning. Never understood that. So I'll give Alomomola like a 2.5. Joltik is literally just there to evolve into Galvantula, so I'll give Joltik a 4. Galvantula, pretty cool. Good utility. Nice looking Pokemon, in my opinion, so I'll give you a 6. Ferroseed, you're a good little cup. You look like you'd be really painful to hold. I don't know how you get around, in all honesty. You just got kind of roll to get around or something like that. I'll give Ferroseed a 4. I'll give Ferrothorn a 5 because it's a good Pokemon. I'm not doubting that it's a good Pokemon. It's just I don't use it myself, so I only fight against it, which makes it really annoying to me. All right. Clink's a 4. Clink's kind of dumb. Klang, or whatever. Kind of dumb again. You can have a 4. Klinklang can have like a 5.5 because it's all right. It's a little cool, I guess. If you're really straining to find something good to say about Klinklang, you probably could find something good to say about Klinklang, but it's all right. Tynamo, more like Tynano. Oh, you can have a 3, my boy. Electric, however, is a big upgrade. I'll give Electric like a 5. I'll give Electros a 6.5 because I do like this Pokemon a lot. I don't really know why it's not a water type, but yeah, I'll take it because it means it only has one weakness, which is ground, and it doesn't have that weakness because that's levitate. So no weaknesses technically, unless you have like Mold Breaker. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool indeed. Elegim can just have a 3. I don't like Color Gym at all. Behem, again, another Pokemon that if it just wasn't in the Pokedex, we would be fine. There would be no loss if it just didn't exist. So I'll give Elgym like a 3. Litwick can have a 4.5. Lampent can have a 5. Chandelure. I do like Chandelure quite a bit. I'm gonna give Chandelure a 6.5. Axew, I love Axew. He's a cute little man, so I'm gonna get Axew like a 7. I give Fracture a 6.5 because it's just a bigger Axew. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more from its evolution, but woo, the Fracture evolution though, that's my boy. I'm gonna give Haxorus like an 8.5. I love Haxorus. I absolutely love Haxorus. But Cubchew's kind of gross. There's a big little snot coming down there. You wanna clean that up, Cubchew? You wanna blow your nose a little bit there? No? It's gonna sit there, your disgusting face. I mean, you're kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie, but if it wasn't for that big snot, yeah. Nah, I'm sorry, you're a 3. Beartic is a 5, it's just kind of there. Cryogonal is another 5, it's another ice type from 5th gen, it's just kind of there. Shelmet, its only purpose is to evolve into Estelgor. What do you do with Shelmet? You don't do anything with Shelmet, of course, no. Shelmet can have a 2, Estelgor can have a 5 because Estelgor is alright, nothing fantastic or spectacular there. Stunfisk is a polarizing thing, it's the trap Pokemon, and we all know that traps aren't gay, so therefore we have to give it a, I don't know where I was going with that. Stunfisk, what do I think about you? You know, I just don't think about you. That's the thing. I don't think about you. You can have a 5. I don't think about Stunfisk. Stunfisk can have a 5. Mienfoo is here, and Mienfoo is actually kind of cool. I can respect the hostel for Mienfoo, so I'm gonna give Mienfoo a 6. Mienshao, again, another cool Pokemon. I give Mienshao a 7. I do like Mienshao. Druddigon is probably around 5.5. It's all right. It has a really ugly design though, which brings it down a little bit. Golitz a 5. Golduck is a 6. Pretty cool Pokemon. I like the whole idea of like the walking statue thing. I think that's pretty cool. Ponyard is kind of cool. How do you hold a Ponyard? It has hand blades, it has head blades, it has stomach blades. Jesus, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near this thing. But it's kind of cool, so I'll give it a 6. And Bisharp again, pretty cool Pokemon. I will give Bisharp a 7. I think it deserves a 7. Mouflon can have a 5 because it's just kind of there most of the time. Rufflet is meh. I'll give Rufflet a 4. Braviary is pretty cool. I give Braviary a 6. Volibeye is even more meh. And the fact that it looks like it's wearing like a nappy, or sorry, a diaper if you're American, it just kind of grosses me out a little bit there, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna give you a 2. Don't really like Volibee all that much. Mandibuzz, I do like Mandibuzz though. I kind of like the design they have going with it, kind of like the olden like caveman kind of design they have there. Pretty cool. I'll give Mandibuzz a 6. I'll give Heatmore a 3 because it's just another Pokemon you just could easily do without. It doesn't really. Ugh. It's like they tried to remake this Viper and Zangoose rivalry from Generation 3, and then they just mucked it up and failed. I don't think about these guys at all. Durant is average though. I'll give Durant a 5. Dino. Now, I would like this Pokemon a lot more if it just evolved sooner, but it evolved so late that it's just ridiculous. But Dino can have like a 4.5. Zweilious can have a 5. But Hydreigon, I do like Hydreigon a lot, so I'm gonna give Hydreigon an 8. Actually, no, I'm gonna give Hydreigon an 8.5 as well, alongside Haxorus, because I think they're both wonderful. I don't know who I like more. I probably like Hydreigon like a little bit more, so if I was gonna do this really accurately, I'd say like 8.6, but we're gonna open 0.5, so 8.5 is pretty good there. Larvesta, really annoying to catch and train and just make it, it's just annoying to get a Volcarona, so Larvesta, you kind of piss me off, so you can have it like a 2.5. Volcarona, very cool Pokemon, you can have a 7.5, I like you a lot. Cobalion gets like a 6. Terrakion gets like a 7, because I like Terrakion. Virizzion's like a 5.5. Tornadus is... Why'd they have to make all these Pokemon look the same? It's just kind of dumb. Tornadus is probably around a 5.5. Thundurus, I like a little bit more. You can have a 6.5. Reshiram. Wait, do not go for Landorus? The fuck is Landorus? Where is Landorus? Why is Landorus after... What? Why is Landorus after Reshiram and Zekrom? What? What? Well, that's dumb. Reshiram is kind of cool. Not my favorite of the two, but I'll give Reshiram like a 6.5. Zekrom is my favorite of the two. I really love the design with this thing. Kind of sad that I saw for over a shiny once, but I did get back-to-back shinies after that, so you kind of make up for it. I'll give Zekrom like a 7.5. Why are you here? That makes no sense to me at all. But okay, Landorus, you're kind of cool. I'll give you a 6.5. Kyurem. Kyurem is all right. Nothing spectacular about Kyurem. Its fusions, though, if I was going to rate its Kyurem and its fusion separately, which I will do, I'd give Kyurem a 6. I'd give White Kyurem a 6.5. And I'd give Kyurem Black a 7, I think. I think that's pretty fair to give those Pokemon there. Keldeo, never been a huge fan of Keldeo, honestly. I'll give Keldeo, Keldeo's is there. No, I'll give Keldeo like a 4.5, I'm sorry. Meloetta, I think Meloetta is a pretty bad legendary, completely unnecessary in every single way, so I'll give Meloetta a 3. Genesect, pretty cool. I do like Genesect. I'm gonna give Genesect a 6.5. And that's it for Generation 5. That was a long one. A very long one indeed. Actually, the longest one we've had so far. But if you guys did enjoy this, be sure to destroy the like button on this video. If you want to take on the challenge yourself, you can let me know what your ratings are in the comment section below. Would love to see them and see the effort put in there. But make sure to subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.